time together before you choose the casket. If you choose wrong, I'll lose you forever. And I wouldn't say this if I didn't love you, but I would totally tell you the right casket if I didn't have an oath to my daddy. I'll love you regardless, but we just won't be together.
But I want to choose right now.
No, Bassanio! Do you even really love me?
Of course I do, Portia. I'm offended you would think otherwise.
Guys, shoo. Bassanio's picking his casket. Let me show you the room where we pick the caskets. We've already had two contenders, but they both went home. Go ahead, choose the right casket. The one that is right has a picture of me. I think I'm more nervous than you are.
Well, the gold casket reads,
"Who chooses me will gain what many men desire."
and the silver,
"Who chooses me will get as much as he deserves."
and the lead.
Who chooses me will sacrifice all he has.
Well, I know you can't judge things by appearance. Many things in life appear good, but are actually bad. Gold is so materialistic and gaudy. Everyone wants it, but I don't. Silver is also very common because of its wealth. But lead is very humble. It's not wanted by everyone, and it doesn't fool anyone either. So I'm choosing lead.
Oh my god, I can't even. You picked the right one. We're gonna be together. Woo!
Oh look, a beautiful picture of Portia. But even this photo does not describe her true beauty.
You're a good man who doesn't choose on appearance or wealth. You've won your prize, Portia. Now hug her.
Yes, Bassanio. See? Here, take this ring. If you ever lose it, drop it, sell it, take it off or anything, our love is doomed, okay?
Okay, bae. I'll wear it till the day I die. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too.
Hey guys!
Congrats, we're so happy for you.
Yeah, we really are. Your wedding's gonna be wonderful. But guess what? We're getting married too!
Way to steal my thunder. Even though we only met like 10 minutes ago, we're in love.
Yeah, how much you wanna bet we're gonna have our kid first?
Well, congrats, guys.
Expecting some guests soon?
Yeah. And the door.
Jessica Lorenzo, how are you?
We're great. How are you?
Great.
I just got off the phone with Antonio. He said you should check your messages. Sounds pretty urgent. He was really worried.
I'll get on that right away.
Hey, Portia.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, Portia.
So, what's new? Well, we just got married.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're engaged.
Oh, no way. You chose the right
congratulations.
casket?
What's wrong, Bassanio?
No, everything's not okay. Portia, I didn't lie to you when I said I didn't have a lot of money. But what I didn't tell you is I borrowed money from my best friend, Antonio, who got money lended to him by his enemy, Shylock. It's not funny. Oh my god! This is so serious.
I'm sorry.
You don't understand. He borrowed so much money and all his ships just sunk and got wrecked, so he can't pay the money back anymore.
So what does this mean?
I'm so sorry about this, man. I heard that Shylock is gonna hold this grudge and he's never gonna let this contract go.
You okay, Jessica?
My daddy is such an evil man. I heard him talking, and he'd rather have a pound of Antonio's flesh than 20 times the loan money.
Okay, it's okay, sweetie. We'll just have to do online banking. It doesn't seem to be working.
Well, what does this mean?
I think you have to go back to Venice and pay Antonio back there.
I don't have money. Oh my God, Portia, you're the best. I love you so much.
I love you too.
I must be getting on my way.
Oh, wait. One sec. Oh, just a little thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get married?
Yeah, right now. That's a perfect idea.
Yeah.
In this scene, Portia reveals her feelings for Bassanio and that she wants him to postpone his choosing of the casket so they can spend more time together. Bassanio feels tortured by waiting and wants to choose his casket right away. Bassanio chooses the lead casket. He justifies his choice by saying you shouldn't judge anything on solely appearance because many bad things in life appear to be good initially. He chooses lead because it seems the most humble to him. Portia is overwhelmed with feelings since he chooses the correct casket. Her love for Bassanio is very strong. Bassanio finds Portia's picture in the casket and a scroll. The scroll tells him that he is a good man for not judging things by their appearance or wealth, and that he is lucky to win his prize, Portia. Portia is so crazy in love with him and wishes she could offer more than she already has. Portia also gives him a ring and tells Bassanio if he loses the ring, it's a sign their love is doomed. Nerissa and Gratiano reveal their sudden love for each other. Bassanio receives a letter from Antonio. In the letter, Antonio says that all his ships have been wrecked and he is almost out of money and can't pay back his loan to Shylock. It is revealed that Antonio is in big trouble because Shylock is seeking major revenge on Antonio and is very hateful at this point. Portia, knowing how good friends they are, gives Bassanio enough money to give to Antonio so he can pay off all his debt. Bassanio and Portia plan to get married right away before Bassanio leaves for Venice.
Okay, so the quote is, I feel too much thy blessing, make it less for the fear I serve fate. And basically in modern English, that's please make my love less or I'm going to overindulge, making myself sick. So during this part of the play, Bassanio is talking to Portia and he decides that he doesn't want to wait and wants to open the casket right away. So he chooses the lead casket, and that's the correct one as he feels it's the most humble option. And Portia and him are in love, and she's saying that she has to contain her feelings for him.
I will give them with this ring, which when you part from, lose or give away, let it presage the ruin of your love, and be my vantage to exclaim on you. So this is Portia talking to Bassanio, and basically she's saying that she's going to give him this ring, and if he loses it, takes it off, or gives it away, their love will be ruined, and she has every right to be mad. So this is significant because it foreshadows what might happen to Bassanio and Portia's love because of a ring, and it causes the audience to raise questions and adds depth to the text.
The last quotation that we found of significance is, Sweet Bassanio, my ships have all miscarried. My creditors grow cruel, my state very low, my bond to the Jews is forfeit. And since in paying it is impossible I should live. This is a letter from Antonio to Bassanio. In modern English, this means, Dear Bassanio, my ships have all been wrecked. My creditors are getting mean. My money is almost out. This is significant because it develops the plot by telling the audience that Antonio's ship sank, and it shows that Antonio will not be able to pay Shylock's loan by himself.
Another important quotation from this scene is, when I told you my state was nothing, I should have told you my state was worse than nothing. For indeed, I have engaged myself to a dear friend, engaged my friend to his mere enemy, to feed my means. The speaker in this case is Bassanio talking to Portia. This quotation is Bassanio explaining to Portia that he is in debt, and that he asked Antonio for money. Antonio didn't have the money, so Bassanio tells Portia he caused Antonio to borrow more money from Shylock, his enemy. This quotation is significant because it shows Bassanio is dedicated to Portia by confessing to her and telling her the truth about his debts. This shows Bassanio loves Portia. This quotation is also significant because it establishes Antonio and Shylock are enemies, which foreshadows that Shylock won't have any sympathy for Antonio and will literally demand 1 pound of flesh from him. One last reason this quotation is significant is because we understand that Bassanio is guilty and feels bad for taking Antonio's money. This demonstrates the strong bromance between Bassanio and Antonio, and that Bassanio regrets taking advantage of Antonio.
play is anxious because we don't know if Bassanio will pick the correct casket, and we are unsure if Portia and Bassanio will get together.
The mood we found in this movie is excitement, because Bassanio picks the correct casket. Portia and Bassanio will be married happily ever after, and we are overwhelmed with excitement.
Romance. Another mood is romance. Bassanio and Portia are allowed to get married and be together. Nerissa and Graciano are also getting married and are in love.
Our final mood is distressed. News come in that Antonio's ships have sunk and all the money is lost. We are worried about how Antonio has to give a pound of his flesh. Bassanio leaves for Venice with Portia's permission, and we are worried about what the outcome may be.
In this scene, Bassanio really loves Portia. In previous times, we were unsure if he just wanted her money. From line 28 to 31, Bassanio says he fears that he will not have Portia, and treason has nothing to do with his love. This shows that Bassanio has developed a deep love for Portia, and there is no more wondering if he is a gold digger.
Another character that develops is Portia. Portia shows how much she cares about Bassanio when she sends him to help Antonio. She tells him after they get married to go to Antonio. She says she wants him to be peaceful and not regret. This shows how much she cares about his feelings and friends. She's letting him leave her immediately after marriage. This happens in lines 306 to 321.
Graciano and Nerissa decide to get married, as Graciano claims to have loved Nerissa as soon as he laid eyes on her.
Their only condition to marriage was if Bassanio and Portia got married too at the same ceremony. This shows how spontaneous and impulsive they are.
Graciano bets Antonio and Portia 1,000 ducats that they will have their son first. The quote.
So throughout the play, we have seen Shylock portrayed as a victim from Antonio and his daughter. We've also seen from other characters his cruelness, but in this scene, we no longer feel sorry for him for losing all his money and his daughter because he's portrayed as such a hateful person. In lines 279 to 286, it is revealed that Shylock is very hateful and vengeful toward Antonio. In lines 293 to 295, Jessica tells us that Shylock would rather have Antonio's flesh than 20 times his loan.
The themes that are in this scene are 1. Looks can be deceiving. The theme is revealed to the audience when Bassanio chooses between the gold, silver, and lead caskets. A quotation that we found that demonstrates this theme is, "So may the outward shows be the least themselves. The world is still deceived with ornament." The Prince of Morocco and Prince of Aragon are fooled by the fact that lead is dirty and both focus on the appearance of the caskets. The two princes don't pay close enough attention to the clues the father has left for each box. Bassanio, on the other hand, overlooks the appearance of the caskets and chooses from his heart. The second theme we found is loyalty is the foundation for any good relationship. There are many instances in this scene where loyalty is demonstrated between the characters. The first example is when Portia doesn't reveal which casket is correct because she has taken an oath proving her loyalty to her father. Another example of loyalty in this scene is when Bassanio leaves Belmont to help Antonio pay off his debts the second he hears that Antonio's ships have sank. The last example that demonstrates our theme is when Portia is loyal to Bassanio when she lends him the money to save Antonio and allows him to leave immediately for Venice after their marriage.
Wait, are you going?
You know, okay, wait,
The other people's
Because like she's like, oh, if it's 10 minutes, that's good.
Like, where'd the cheeks go?
Guys, it was recorded.
Where's yours?
It's
Here,
recorded.
yeah. Where are the other people?
What are you doing?
It's recording.
Maddie?
20 times his loan. Everybody say romance, keep it going. Romance! Romance! That is...
I love you!
Try it again, try it again.
No, wait, what are you saying?
Oh yeah, me and Nick.
Sit down on the couch, Ed.
How much you want to bet we're gonna have our first kids first?
Say it, go